doing is I am doing a fun collab with a group of ladies. If y'all follow Karen MUA, she will have the video explaining this collab, and she will have all the channels listed that are joining. So I suggest you go over to her channel and watch her video prior to watching mine. I will have her link in the description box as well as pinned in the comments, so you can easily find it and go over to her channel and check out what this collab is about. So basically what I am doing is from 0 to 100. Get ready with me for a new year look. Now, disclaimer, you will see a cat jump into this video, most likely because I have a bunch of them. You will hear noise in the background, well, because I live a real life. So if you want to see what I come up with, from pajamas to party ready, then just keep watching. So we're just going to do a New Year's look. I'm going to be using the East Coast palette from Amazon. Never heard of the brand before, but a friend sent me it, and I happen to be quite fond of this palette. I've used it quite a few times. So the first shade we're going to go in with is this brown shade right here. And we're going to just take that and we're going to put it into the crease. And I tap because I have aging eyes. And I tap that in until I get the intensity. That I want. And then I'll blend. Keep on blending so you get it the way you want. We don't want harsh lines. We don't want it all the way up to the brow. This is just setting a base down for us to blend all our other shades in. So what are y'all doing for New Year's? I'm going to do the same thing I have for the last few, which is sit my old behind home where I'm safe and let the youngsters have fun and make bad decisions. Okay, now that we got our transition shade down, we're going to go in with a denser blending brush. This is just a BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in with this darker shade. And I'm going to put that right into the crease. We're just going to build that up in the crease. I have one of my cats watching me. Just putting that into the crease. Just keep building it up and then blend it out. Now remember, don't worry about the edges. We can clean those up when we're done. Just worry about getting the blend and the pigment you want. I'm going to go back in with that first brush. No product, extra product. And just blend those two shades together. Then I'm going to go in with this next darker brown here. I'm going to really pack that on. This outer V. Just pack it until you get the intensity you want. Like can always add more, but it's hard to take away. So build it up a little at a time. And I use tapping motions because I have a lot of wrinkles on my lids, and that just adds to them, and it will skip. But if you pat it first, then you build it up. Okay, and then we're just going to go back in with that first brush and blend. Now, you might blend away some of the pigment, but you can always rebuild it. We just don't want harsh lines, that's why you do it slowly. And you just keep going to the next darker shade and building it up. Just like that. Okay, now there's a very, very dark shade, and I'm going to smudge that right against my lash line and up into the V. I'm just taking a flat, light brush. This is from, oh, I don't know, probably a dollar store. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to smudge it right here. Right there. Just smudge like that. Okay, now I'm going to start with this all over the lid. I'm just going to smudge. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Kind of making my own cut crease, but not really, because I'm going to go in with a more intense glitter after we get all the transition built up. Okay, now I'm going to go back in that very, very dark brown, and I'm going to keep building up this corner. Trust the process, everybody. Trust the process. Okay. Now what I'm going to do... Okay, now we're going to clean up the edge. Let me get a wipe. There's a cat up behind me. I just take a makeup wipe, wrap it around my finger, clean, and then I do just like that. Just like that. That's how we get that nice sharp edge that we want, without having to put tape on and causing more wrinkles. So I'm just going to continue blending right here. So we want no harsh lines. None. None. Okay. So next I'm going to take glitter. This is a AOA $1 glitter. It's a pretty bronze shade. Let's see if I can not tragically drop it everywhere. I'm going to take a little bit of NYX glitter glue and put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to dab a little bit on my finger. And I'm going to dab it on my lid where I want the glitter. And then I'm going to tap the glitter and start applying it to the lid. You could use a brush if you want. I find that putting it on with your finger first builds up the intensity and has less fallout. Now AOA has these glitters. You can get, I believe, 10 or 12 for $1. And they are just amazing. Do you see that? Gorgeous. $1. Yep, I'll take it. Any day of the week. I am a huge collector, but I am also a cheap ass woman. I do not like to spend money if I don't have to. I mean, when you can get the same thing for $1, why not? Okay, so I'm going to darken up these corners, but I'm going to have to probably go in with another palette. Yeah, I'm going to go in with this black right here. And I'm going to mix it with a dark brown because I don't want real intense. But I'm going to do that. And we're going to darken up this corner. So we're just going to tap. And tap, 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 tap. And this is why I do my eyes first. Because I don't want this fallout all over my face after I have my foundation on. And then I'm just going to gently, very gently, blend on top of that glitter. Just like that. And I'm going to take that big fluffy brush that we started with and blend out just a little bit. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just topped off, did my base, put on some lashes for the second time ever in my life, and let's just say, not a big fan of them. But that's the eye look. We're going to go ahead and throw shit on the floor, why not? We're going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. We're going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. We're going to take a little brush like this. We're going to go in with the darkest brown. And we're going to put that as close as we can to the lash line on the bottom. And then I'm going to take another flat blending brush and I'm going to go into this brown and I'm going to smoke that out. I'm going to smoke it out quite a bit because I want that smoky glam look. Just like that. So for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this cream shade. It's got just a tad bit of shimmer in it. And I think it'll be pretty. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that into my inner crease, my inner corner. We might have to find something else that's not intense enough. Just a little bit under the brow. I'm going to probably touch my brows up because they're looking a little rough. Okay, I'm going to put mascara on my lower lash line. My eyes are watering a little bit. I think it's from the lashes. I'm not used to them. Okay, so that's the finished eye look. I had some eyebrow, well, I'm just dropping everything. This is a hot mess over here, boy. I have some mess, that's what I have. So I'm going to go in with this from C Color Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take that bronzy shade and I'm just going to start bronzing up the face. I go from the top of my ear and down. I don't bring it too far in because I don't like the way it looks on me. We'll bronze up the forehead. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and we're gonna blend so we don't have harsh lines. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour a little bit with the BH contour palette. I'm not big on contouring, but for a glam look, it's an extra step I'm willing to take. So let me find a brush. Okay, just a Wet n Wild. Bless you. My cat is sneezing. Just a little bit. Like that. Then I'm going to take a smaller little smudger brush and I'm going to do the nose. Like that. And then what I do is I take my sponge and I pat that in. And then I'm going to take and just sharpen that edge. And that is that. My big fluffy brush is somewhere. And I'm just gonna pat. I don't bake because my skin is super dry and we don't need that. So I'm going to go back in with this palette and I'm going to use the blush. I'm going to mix between this one and this one. It's got a little bit of a shimmer, which is fine because we've got lots of glow on the face. Just like that. And then of course we can't forget to highlight. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which I got quite a few comments on what highlight was this. Well, this is from C Color Cosmetics. I will link below. It is really amazing. I love this palette. Hot Mess Mama made me buy it. I'm sorry the light keeps changing. I'm using natural lighting and the cats are going in and out of the window, which isn't helping it. Okay, so that is the face look. This looks a little harsh, so let me get my... There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my hair, put on a shirt, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look for my New Year's glam. If you like it, please make sure to go over to Karen's channel and give me a vote. Give this video a big thumbs up. I really enjoyed doing this collab. There's a bunch of wonderful ladies doing it. Karen will link all of their channels on her video. As I said, she will be listed down below for you to go over and check out her rules. So, I have a little lace top on that doesn't show in the video, but that would be what I would wear for my New Year's glam. So until next time, ladies and gents, let's build each other up, be proud of who we are, and always stay beautiful. Much love.